Hello, I'm Josephine Miller, and welcome to the Burnham Broadcasting 5 o'clock news report. Today, I am live at the Condor Castle, now owned by Macbeth, where our beloved King Duncan was viciously assassinated just last night. The King's men have yet to release any details about the murder, but sources have confirmed that 2 guards were murdered by Macbeth as well. Macbeth claims these guards were responsible for the King's murder. A possible list of suspects has been released, including the slaughtered guards, Duncan's 2 sons, Malcolm and Donalbain, fled after the murder, no doubt for their own safety, Banquo, who we've ruled off as most likely innocent, and Macbeth, who, not surprisingly, is advocating to take over our poor fallen king's throne in place of the missing sons, Malcolm and Donalbain. We at Burnham Broadcasting News Report still have questions, and we know you want answers, so we requested an interview. Macbeth, however, rejected us several times quite rudely, until his wife, the Lady Macbeth, agreed to take his place. Here is our brief interview recorded earlier this morning. Hello, Lady Macbeth, and thank you for joining us here at Burnham Broadcasting News Report. On behalf of your husband, who couldn't find the time to speak with the citizens, my pleasure. I know you're pressed for time, so we'll keep this brief. First off, please tell our viewers why King Duncan was in the castle.
Well, to celebrate my husband's new title as Thane of Condor.
Interesting. And on the night of the murder, did you see anything? Did you hear what happened? Were you there?
I didn't hear anything, and I don't think anything happened.
Macbeth has been officially crowned the King of Scotland. Though the nation was still mourning the death of the late King Duncan, we were all excited about the coronation of the new monarch. But has Macbeth lived up to our expectations? This past month, death and destruction have littered the nation. Fires plaguing the forests, food sources dwindling, towns in shambles. And as the body count continues to rise, memorials are being set up everywhere to remember the dead. I had the opportunity to interview a woman who lost her son a couple days ago. She is just a glimpse into what this country is suffering.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Miss Walker. He was such a nice boy. It's all Macbeth's fault that he's dead.
What do you mean by that?
If Macbeth weren't on the throne, people wouldn't be dropping dead. The King of England is able to heal people with his touch, but Macbeth can't do that. He only causes destruction. He needs to be taken off the throne.
With that kind of talk, aren't you scared about Macbeth's earlier statement that anyone not on his side would be hanged?
I hate him for what he has done to this great country. I don't care what happens to me anymore.
Sadly, Miss Walker was executed yesterday for her treason, but she wasn't the only one. Innocent people are being punished every day. To prove the point, I went undercover to a political meeting in Wick, where I recorded some of the horrible situations that regular citizens have found themselves in over the past few weeks. Their stories show that injustice and death are surrounding us all and that they blame Macbeth for their misfortunes.
All of my family, friends, neighbors, gone, thanks to Macbeth.
My daughter is dead, thanks to him.
My father was hung. All he wanted to do was to trade in different lands.
My brother was hung because he didn't join in on a conversation of praising Macbeth.
I hate Macbeth. My crops died thanks to him.
We need a new king! Now!
People can't help but question if the right king is on the throne, and for many citizens, the last few weeks are enough of a sign to want Macbeth out of power. These grief-stricken families deserve the peace that the right king would bring them.
Here to set with an important news story affecting our area. Recently in Scotland, shopkeepers have been noticing that a lot of strange items are going missing in their shops. Is it thieves? Is it witches? Due to the weird nature of the missing items, many people are attributing the disappearances to supernatural forces. Supposed spell ingredients like radishes, hemlock, lavender petals, frog's legs, turnips, and salt have all been noted for disappearing rapidly. Another supernatural occurrence that has many Scotlanders feeling suspicious is the large amount of accurate predictions from witches. One man finds his entire life turned upside down after this witch's eerie prediction.
The fellow unfaithful upon his wife shall life in strife, as his land turns fallow and dull. Cursed is he who loves a mistress, he will find his harvest less. Double, double, toil and trouble, all his land shall fall to rubble.
This man can confirm that his land has gone fallow, reinforcing the idea that the witches are all-knowing. This has many people feeling uneasy. Will King Macbeth do anything to stop this recent supernatural craze? We will see. This is Sierra Doucette from Burnham Broadcasting, and we will keep you updated on this story. And now, here's your local weather forecast.
The weather this week in Burnham and all over Scotland is looking dark and dreary. Don't expect any sunny days. Be ready for unexpected storms and other strange weather. All we can predict right now is that the weather will be unpredictable. Thanks for watching Burnham Broadcasting. Good evening. This is Delaney Davis from Burnham Broadcasting. A question that has been on everyone's minds lately is where's Macduff? The Thane of Fife has been hiding behind the scenes for some time now, successfully avoiding the public. Over these past few days, there has been no sight of him. Macduff's absence was first noticed at the banquet hosted by Macbeth, the banquet where King Duncan was murdered. Macduff then did not appear at the coronation of Macbeth or at Macbeth's second banquet celebrating his own coronation. Where could Macduff have gone? Some consider it strange that Macduff left home right when things started to turn sour here in Scotland, especially considering the level of devotion he has to his country. Many believe that he left to find help or a way to alleviate the suffering here for all of us still at home. Some even argue that Macduff has gone to retrieve Malcolm. We at Burnham Broadcasting wish we could give you a straight answer, but in these times, an explanation seems hard to come by. We only hope that wherever Macduff is and whatever he is doing, it will help Scotland. We all know that Malcolm and Donalbain, sons of the late King Duncan, went missing the night of their father's death. What we don't know, however, are their whereabouts. Right now, let's turn our focus towards Malcolm. Our sources say that he is somewhere in England, but can we be sure? The state of Scotland since Duncan's murder and the coronation of Macbeth has been grim, and people are starting to wonder if it has anything to do with the person currently on the throne. Is Macbeth the rightful king? Or should that title belong to one of the late King Duncan's sons, Malcolm or Donalbain? With rumors of Malcolm's return, this issue has sparked debate. In an effort to gain a general idea of Scotland's thoughts, we at Burnham Broadcasting 5 o'clock News asked you, our viewers, to contact us on Twitter, responding to our tweet, "Considering Scotland's current situation, who do you think belongs on the throne?" Let's take a look at a few of the responses we received. Here's one from GotScots96 who tweeted, "I think Malcolm should be on the throne because he was next in line anyway." Another tweet from McLoser22 who tweeted, "Malcolm seems way cooler than Macbeth, so I'm voting for him." This tweet from Kiltman100 says, "I believe in the divine right of kings, so all of this weird stuff can only mean one thing, #GoMalcolm." It seems Macbeth's approval rating is continuing to decline here in Scotland. Our great land may not be able to handle much more of these terrible occurrences and murders that have been happening daily. I, Delaney Davis, and the rest of us here at Burnham Broadcasting 5 o'clock News would like to thank those viewers who responded. Your thoughts have been heard and you are not alone in these trying times. Thank you for watching.